sitting here with a big bald head. Shave myself bald because I'm him. So I'm on the way. I have an hour and 11 minutes. 111. An hour and 11 minutes before I get to my destination and I go close a fucking deal. This guy is really interested, and to be honest, our product, Puronics water system combo with the outside system and the inside reverse osmosis, is the only product on the market. It's the Apple, it's the top tier echelon, it's the best product on the market. It's really the only way you can get crystal clear water with all the minerals and alkalized minerals that you actually need for your body. It's the only way you can get clean water. You can't drink bottles of water, you're gonna be consuming microplastics, and your body looks like poison. Our product, Puronics Reverse Osmosis Water System, is the only product on the market that can give you pure 100% crystal clear water with the minerals and alkalis added afterwards. It's the only choice. I mean, obviously you have an Apple phone, right? I'm filming this on an iPhone because iPhone is the industry standard. It's the best. I've had an iPhone for like years and years. I don't want to go back because if I change from the best product in iPhone, if I change back to some other shitty Android or some knockoff, it's just not gonna feel, it doesn't feel the same. It just doesn't feel the same. And that's being real. So I'm going I was just going 110 miles an hour on the highway. But I'm driving in my beautiful, God-blessed old little Prius. Her name is Janice. She's beautiful. And I am driving to close a fucking deal. So what am I really using this voice note for? I'm using this voice note not because I have something to say. It's because I don't want my mind to just blindly follow whatever my past subconscious programming has been in the past. The real reason I opened up my phone and I started fucking speaking is because I know where I'm going in life, and I want to increase my video game character stats of speaking, of ordering people around, of making more sales. Listen, do you think I'm gonna make more sales running around knocking on doors all day if I drive an hour out there just listening to some fucking podcast or listening to some music? Or am I gonna make more sales if the whole time I'm driving, I'm focused on task, I'm speaking, I'm becoming more powerful? Obviously, the more I speak, the better I'm gonna be at speaking. The more I talk, the more homeowners are gonna want to listen to what I have to say, right? It's the same thing in life. Cause and effect is very real. God is real. If you think you can just get by putting in minimal effort, like the past couple days, I've literally been uploading one YouTube video, not putting in any effort, just filming a schizophrenic rant like I'm doing right now, and then just uploading it later. One YouTube video a day. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, well, I'm uploading every day, so I'm putting in effort, and if I upload every single day for the rest of human time forever, eventually I'll be famous millionaire. And it's like, dog, all I'm really doing, the only stat I'm increasing for my video game character is the bare minimum meeting the requirement stat. If I just want to do the bare minimum and upload a video, bare minimum, do I want to be a person who just scrapes by doing the bare minimum? No. Why would I want to fucking do that? I swear to you, I swear by the position of the sun and the stars, I swear by the great God Almighty, I am not eating food until I make a sale. Only coffee, lemon, salt, water, that's all I eat. That's all I consume. No food, no calories until I make a fucking sale. Because I'm not hungry. Not hungry for food, not hungry for rewards. I'm hungry for a fucking sale. If you put yourself in a survival instinct, well, how do I say this? Your body is always going to adapt to whatever environment it's in, right? If I put you around a bunch of gay homosexuals with blue hair and fat little cheeks that eat food and reward themselves all day, you're gonna start mimicking the behaviors of the people around you. It is subconscious, you cannot control it. Unless you are literally a monk who has a vow of silence, who does not speak for an entire year, a vow of silence. Unless you're a fucking monk, bro, like me, you're gonna start to repeat actions of people around you. Like, I'm living with my cousins right now, and they're, how do I put this? They eat food from the second they wake up to the second they go to sleep. All they do is eat food and reward themselves all day, and they don't have, I would not describe them as the most shredded, Sigma disciplined people, right? They're pretty overweight. They're nice. They're very nice, bright people. They're positive people. They fear God. They go to church every Sunday, kind of. But still, if you're living around people who are undisciplined, who succumb to instant gratification, and who are not in control of their emotions, and let their emotions change their actions and change their goals in life, you're not going to be successful. You're going to start being emotional. You're going to start acting like a little bitch. You're going to start succumbing to your feelings and succumbing to weakness instead of chasing the target ahead. So listen, this is like the greatest way I could describe this to you, right? Your mind can only focus on one thing at a time. Multitasking does not exist, right? Like, multitasking literally does not exist. You only have one attention, one vision. So do one thing at a time. Like, my brain, my body, when I'm running around all day knocking doors, I'm pretty much just focused in that present moment. How can I brighten these people's days? How can I become as positive? How can I just give them the most fullest version of my spirit as I possibly can? How can I raise their spirits? How can I be a bright, positive beacon of positivity, a shining bright light into the universe? That's what I'm thinking about on the doors. I'm not thinking about making a sale. I'm not thinking about, oh, what specific words can I say? What's the nice little narrow pathway I can get to make the sale? What's the actual process? It's like, no. How can I genuinely make this homeowner fall in love with me? And if the homeowner, it doesn't matter if they make a sale or not. If I go through every single door and I shake their hand and be like, hey, I really appreciate your time. I'll be out here the rest of the week. If you see me walking by, you know, have any questions, blah, blah, blah. But I really appreciate your time. My name's Liam, by the way. What was your name, bro? And then I'll shake their hand and they fucking love me. They respect me. So you have to not focus on the output. You can't focus on the results. If you're always thinking about the sale, the money, the sale, closing, then you're not thinking about actually helping the homeowner and the value and the service you provide. Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, they're two of the richest humans on this planet, not because of they are thinking, oh, how can I get as much money as I want? How can I be as greedy as I want? They became successful because they thought, how can I serve as many people as I possibly can? Jeff Bezos wasn't thinking about how can I make as much money as I can? How can I increase my shareholder value? He was thinking, how can I gain more customers? How can I give more service? How can I have the best, cleanest product? That's what you have to be focusing on, the inputs. It says in the Bible, it's like, as a man sows, so shall he also reap. If you plant an orange tree, it's not going to plant a fucking... If you plant an orange tree, it's not going to grow corn. You get what you put in. So the more people you serve, the more people you help, the more sales, the more money you receive in turn. So help more people. Be the light.